Hey guys! So I'm actually on my way to work and I'm in a little bit of a rush, but I figured why not teach you one of my favorite quick eyeshadows before I leave. So this is a palette that I got years and years ago. I don't think they have it anymore. This is from Victoria's Secret and it has like a full face compact inside. I absolutely love this. They usually have it during the holiday season. So these are the eyeshadows, the highlighter, which I totally tore up, and those are some blushes, and it came with two lovely lipsticks. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to take this bright color here. It's called Bright Light by Victoria's Secret. I'm going to use Kitten. It's sort of like a maroonish burgundy color, and I'm going to add in a little bit of Smoky Guns Black Shimmery. And let's get started. So first thing I'm going to do is get a lid brush. Simple. Oh, sorry, right there. Simple. And take the Bright Lights, the one I showed you that was right here. This one. And just apply it all over my lid. I'm actually going to take it and swipe it all the way up to my brows too. I like to do a double layer just to really get in there. Okay. Same thing on my other lid. All the way up to my brows. Okay, then you have a choice. You can either take an angled brush like this, or you can take a flat brush. Where is my flat brush? This one here. This brush is by Lancome. It's number 12. Die-hard fan of this brush. Absolutely love it. Can't live without it. And what I'm going to do is actually take a little bit of the black and just make a little V corner at the end of each of my eyes. Just a little bit. It's kind of like, I call it a rough draft look. Then we're gonna get more detailed into it later. If you can take a look, see? Just a little bit in the corners. And then I'm going to take my other favorite brush. This is by Sigma, and it's just called the Pencil E30. You can get it on Amazon. And I'm going to take this color here, the maroonish color. It's called Royalty. Dip my brush in it, pat it a little bit. Sometimes when you're doing a smoky eye, you'll get fallout, but I just ignore it and I clean it up at the end with like a foundation brush and some concealer. Okay, so you're going to take this brush and you're going to follow it up your crease from the V corner that you just made and just go kind of like swish back and forth. So I'm going to take it right here, take some on here. If it's too strong, sometimes I dab a little bit on both eyes before I start blending, because too much color is not good. See, you get fallout, which is fine. I usually prefer to do my eyes first for the sake of rushing out to work. I really wanted to show this look to you guys. So you just take this one and I'm gonna go all the way up, and I'm gonna stop like a little bit more than halfway. There we go, swish back and forth. Okay. Get my foundation brush, clean up the fallout. And if you look right now, I mean, it totally looks like a mess right now, but that's okay because the point is to get it on and then do the blending. Alright, so here's where I start the blending. I'm going to take a little bit and go over the V that we had made earlier. And same thing on this side. So I'm taking the maroon and going over the black just a little bit. Kind of blend out this one too. I have much more lid space on the top, so I like to bring it up a little bit. But for those of you that don't, you can still bring it up and create that look. Okay, so, and then I'm going to take a little bit and bring it underneath the eye right here, and same thing on the other side. I usually do one eye at a time, but for video purposes I'm doing them together. Then I'm going to go back to the bright lights again and blend it out a little bit to get a little bit of a softer look, because this smoky eye is supposed to look really, really subtle and soft. You just take it and you swipe it right above where you just put the crease in a little circular motion, like that. And same on the other side. I'm not really into that harsh look where you can see the separation. It kind of depends on the event that you're going to. Then I just like to also blend it out right here as well. Great, so now you can see it's a much softer look. And the last thing we want to do is get that smoky eye. For many of you, it's really hard to get that cat eye look. So here's a trick. You just take a tissue, you fold it, pat your brush. Remember not to do too much. I'm gonna do the black one. And you just layer it right underneath your eye to the shape that you're looking for. And you start swishing back and forth like this. And remember, since we want a soft look, we don't want to go too harsh. It's just to give it a little edge. See? And we're also going to soften that up. But we just want to get the shape going. You do the same thing on the other side. Go right up. And then go back into the V. It seems confusing, but it's actually very simple. And then I'm gonna go ahead and follow up the crease a little bit. So you're gonna go back above where you originally put the maroon, just to give it a little bit more definition. You see? I'm gonna show you a close-up because it's hard to see from this angle. So, as I said, let's clean the fallout. I take my foundation brush, just add a tad bit, and I clean it right there. Alright, and then the last thing I like to do is take that blending brush that we had and kind of make it like a gradient so it doesn't look so harsh, because we don't want the black to look that harsh, especially it's like 10 o'clock in the morning right now. So just kind of blend it a little bit and give it a nice subtle look. For the evening times you can leave it a little bit harsher, but probably not so early. There we go. So this is just for the shadows before you add your line on your mascara. You can see it's a very subtle look. It's really pretty. It's very soft. Alright. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put liner. Oh, before the liner, I like to add a little bit of highlighter. So let me see. I have one by Laura Mercier, which I really, really love. The color is called, it's a Highlight 01 by Laura Mercier. It's a very pretty color. I use it a lot. But absolutely love it. They have a lot of loose highlights too, which are great. But I tend to like to have everything in a compact. And you just take it in the corner. Kind of push it up a little bit. I almost like to make it meet where I stopped the crease. going to overdo the highlighting again because it's during the daytime. Alright. And what I'm going to do now is line my water line right here. This is Black Ebony by Lancome. Love, love, love this pencil. I think I have like 4 of them. Just go inside the waterline and a little bit up above. Okay, so we're starting to get a little bit more definition. I like to take whatever's left over on this lovely Lancome brush that I told you about and just run it underneath the waterline to get a softer look. Okay, now we're going to do the eyeliner. Okay. I think what I want to do is make it a little bit softer. So I'm going to take my blending brush and blend it a little more. Because I don't want the maroon to look maroon. I want it to look almost confusing where you can't really tell what color it is. Okay, so now I'm going to put on my favorite lipstick. Just looking for a nice liner. Okay, so this one here is called Posh Pink, also by Lancome. Love Lancome. But I want to put a little red tint to it, so I'm going to do a red liner. Just follow your line. I have pretty big lips, but for those of you who have thinner lips, you can go a little bit outside your line. I love this color. Amazing color. I'm gonna be honest with you, I looked at it for months and months and months before I said just get it, because I had so many lipsticks, but I was like, forget it, I better get it before it gets discontinued, because you know how that is. You have a favorite lipstick color and next thing you know, discontinued. So I learned my lesson. You like something, buy it. Alright, I'm going to wear NARS blush. It's called Orgasm. I'm sure all of you know about this one. Very, very popular color. Just kind of like dab it here. Go up. Same thing here. A little bit here. And then I'm going to take that highlighter that I showed you guys earlier with my, where's my highlighting brush? In here. I love these soft brushes. And I'm going to take that Laura Mercier highlighter again. Kind of to soften it up. Right here. A little bit right. And I feel like I'm looking really pale, so the best thing to do is bronze. I love bronzing. Let me get one of my favorite bronzers here. Okay. Believe it or not, this company is called Milani. It's called 0 No. 4 Glow Baked Bronzer. I love it. It gives such a nice glow. You just kind of so that we don't look so pale. And I think I'm gonna add a lip gloss and put on my outfit and my jewelry. But let me just show you guys the look. It's hard to see, but the lighting. Really, really nice look for the eyes. Alright guys, I gotta go to work, so see you later. Bye!